Welcome back to Legalese 123. Today we're continuing day one trial of Connecticut versus Raul Valle. Valle and a group of friends were at a party on Lazy Brook when a fight broke out. Members fled and went to a party on Laurel Glen. During a basketball group chat, things escalated, which led Valle and friends to seek those out at the Laurel Glen party, where allegedly Valle and members were fighting and eventually allegedly stabbed those he was fighting with. The prosecution's third witness is Jeffrey McKee, who was a paramedic who was working on James McGrath. Unfortunately, he was found without a pulse or heart rate. They continued life-saving measures and put him in an ambulance and transported him to the hospital. The fourth witness was Dr. James Gill, chief medical examiner. He stated that McGrath was 17 years old and was pronounced dead at Bridgeport Hospital. There was evidence of a sharp injury, such as a knife, underneath his left chest of his nipple, and he had scattered bruises. He stated the toxicology report said that McGrath's BAC was .02. The cause of death was a stab wound, and a manner is homicide. The prosecution's fifth witness was Sergeant Richard Bango of the Shelton Police Department. As lead detective on the case, he described the scene as chaotic at 42 Laurel Glen, where dozens of kids were running around and parents were showing up. There was a bottle of whiskey in the yard, but he wasn't worried about underage drinking because of those that were injured. He stated juveniles were running around everywhere. He began interviewing the surviving victims, Tom Connery and his brother. He developed probable cause that arrested Raul Valle. He tried to interview Tyler De Silva and Jack Snyder, who were in the car with Valle, but either the parents refused to interview or no one answered the door. All three victims were students at St. Joseph High School. They were at a party on Lazy Brook, which was a graduation party where the fighting first began. Video evidence obtained stated there was a fight in the garage or driveway area. Later video played from 36 Laurel Glen was showing kids running and yelling at the Honda Pilot as it was taking off. Police finally interviewed De Silva and Snyder 6 months later with their lawyers present. They stated that Raul Valle threw out the knife out of the car at the end of the cul-de-sac on Adams Street. Police searched multiple times, but eventually gave up. And even last month, they still never found the murder weapon. Valle turned himself in, and photographs were taken where he appeared to have multiple injuries on his arms and face. This concludes day one of testimony. Stay tuned as we continue this coverage. Thanks for listening.